Oh, wow. That's just unsettling. Folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday morning, February 8th, 2021. It's a little after 11 o'clock in the morning, and I am here in La Cañada, Old Bridge Park, in front of City Hall. Oh, that was the opening shot. I was up over here on the roof. A lady was coming in with two small kids, and the one little kid was saying, "Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to go in there. People are sick. I'm scared." And the mom was saying, "Well, just don't touch anything." That is sad to That is really, really sad to hear. He couldn't have been more than 4 or 5. Wow. I'm scared. That to me comes from no greater part than the parents. Honestly, I've seen a lot of folks that just don't touch anything on them, and then they get frustrated, and it's like, "Oh, give me your hands," and then they'll get the sanitizer and rub it all over the kids' hands. And don't bring your child. Pay babysitter or something. You know, human sacrifices were used throughout time and history and different cultures and different religions for purposes of, I guess in the basics, appeasing the gods, for better lives, for fortune, for bountiful harvest, and things like that of that nature. We learn in time, hey, paganism. Paganism. And, honestly, it just, to me, when you really, really break it down and everything, and you, I don't want to say decipher, but when you really, really try to understand and look and try to comprehend what is being conveyed to us from a different perspective and different point of view. And I don't care, Christianity. It's all about sacrifices. It's all about sacrifices. And it's just a different form of sacrifice. Whether you're taking someone's life in the name of that sacrifice, or whatever it is that you're wanting, or you're doing diligence as a sacrifice. And we do that in my realm, in the Catholicism. We do that coming up every year. We do that for Lent, Ash Wednesday and everything. And so does politics. Our government sacrifices our nationals, our cities, our citizens, and anybody that decides to reside within the boundaries and the confines and the laws and obligations and rules of society, government, and anything that's said, even our neighbor. We're all sacrificed. We're all human sacrifices in the name of the greater good, right? And I honestly can say, from my perspective and my experience this last year, I can honestly say that none have been more the sacrificial animal, human, lambs to the greater good of our politics in this country. That's all we have there. And it doesn't stop there. It goes into every little branch of aspect that anything is involved in city, local, state, federal government. The sacrifice still continues. Stay with me. These last few days have been really just fucked up. And I'm sorry for cursing. I really am. I've gotten to my point. I'm walking around in circles right now. My other roommate and I have, and see, I still continue my education with nonprofits. You know, I really thought I had gotten a somewhat of a good grasp, you know, learning a lot, and honesty and the deception, the truth and the lies, the number pushing, we'll do this and we'll include that. I know how nonprofits work, and I know even the ones that I'm involved with, the ones that have helped me, the ones that I've helped in the past. It's all very, very shitball, covered in granulated sugar, give it another dusting of poop, and then rolled in powdered sugar. It's all it is. Layer upon layer. It's just a layer of sugar. That's it. Just a layer. So when you see wherever you are, my friends, your city, your state, even in your country, oh, we're helping the homeless and all this. My roommate and I, we are sacrificial. We are being sacrificed for her. I've fucking had it. I'm supposed to be having a discussion this week with about the housing and everything. And it's because the other day when I got up to go get breakfast and everything, and food was taken, I wrote a very angry text to my person, basically saying that this person has to leave or go to jail. This is it. You know, we just had a meeting trying to discuss. She still has people living there. She still has people moving in there. She still has people using the residence as their addresses. They get mail. I have pictures in the printouts from the post office on the informed mail of all the people that have used that address for their purposes and her purposes. And her family's name is on there. So, still, I'm saying this because I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I am so far financially behind these last 2 weeks that I had to take off to try to get my head together because of her, because of the lack of sleep. Have really, I am so fucking far behind. I am having a nervous breakdown. And I'm here at work today. Every day I try to recoup my losses because that have been incurred because of this person. And still nothing is done. They allow her to do human trafficking, drug transactions, bringing people in and out, stealing from us, domestic violence, racial inequality, most for certain, on my part, being given to me, being done to me. And you want systemic racism? Come to my house. See what's being done to me. I'm the sacrificial lamb, and so is my roommate. I fucking had it. I am honestly now, to this day, on this date better off being homeless. And the bathing situation, the eating situation, the housing situation, the feeling safe situation, the security situation is no better off than if I was back over at the library sleeping on the concrete. The same sense of security, the loss of money, the not being able to save the money, the constant everyday expenditures that I have to buy food every day because I can't keep food in the house. In my refrigerator and my shelf, I used to have an abundant amount of food in there all the time. I always had food. And in the freezer, I always had food. Now, no. I honestly I'm closer to $500 of frozen food that I have lost because of that. And I told her, I had told her close, it was about $100. She wouldn't grasp, oh, that's not possible. Your average frozen meal is $3.25, and I usually would buy 5 to 6 at a time to get that, store savings, Gotta buy 5 or more to get the price break. Week after week, day after day, payday after payday, month after month, pay period after pay period, I continue to buy and feed them. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Week after week, day after this. So like an idiot like that, I go and buy another intake. Next day, it's gone. I come back from work, it's gone. Eggs, my creamer. My meat. And then when it comes time to have it, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Oh, here's $5. My cell phone is this is why people say, well, why do you have 2 cell phones? Because the one cell phone that I use to try to build my credit, like today, my cell phone service is gone. It's going to take at least a month and a half before I get this cell phone because that 2 weeks that I took, it really set me back. My rent is behind. My first and foremost thing is that I have to pay my rent this payday. Anything after that is going to most likely go whatever food in, because I came back to work in the middle of a pay period. So, and then playing catch up is just going to freaking suck. My cable's getting shut off. My home internet cable, my cell phone is off, which means I'm gonna have to probably go to Starbucks to get Wi-Fi to be able to upload videos. So my videos are gonna be very short-handed after today, probably in one take, so I can maybe upload at Starbucks, or because the editing, I'm not gonna be able to do any editing. Food for whatever I get, I'm gonna definitely no more Uber. Yeah, it's gonna take a good month and a half to recoup. This is the second time, and I'm just barely trying to catch up from the last 2 weeks that I had to take off because of her. And I can't go forward with. I have nothing, not a single. I've had to break into my change jar to be able to spend $1.79 for a loaf of fucking bread, and then I'm gonna go get another dozen eggs because they're cheaper here at Target for $1.79. I'm gonna get another damn dozen because eating my. Oh, we'll have a house meeting. We'll talk it out. We'll resolve it. This last year has cost me so much money because of her. I can't keep living like that. I honestly, since last night, since I got home, I was thinking, if I sell this and sell this, get rid of that, just continue, just have this, I can go back to being homeless. I can keep my job. I can make some sort of arrangement, maybe, with my employer. I don't know. Honestly, I can't maintain this. I can't maintain living, spending money, paying rent for no accumulation, no self-worth. I have no transportation. She's eating me out of my, and she's expecting for my housemate to support her, to give her free internet, to share and share alike because we're all in the same boat. No, two of us are working. You and your family, all your entire friends and associates and acquaintances, friends and their otherwise, homeless, unemployed, and taking advantage of my housemate and I. I'm done. I can't continue like this. I'm fucked royally. More scared than I was when I was homeless. Fucked. Human sacrifice. That's all we are now. In the name of politics and for the greater goods, for someone else. For someone else. My housemate and I, we've been doing this. We've been doing this every day for the last year, and it continues into this year. Every fucking day, we are being sacrificed for her and her family and her fucking dog and everybody else that she brings into that goddamn house. Yeah, I'm that pissed. I'm sorry for cursing. They don't want to do anything. Oh, the mayor looks all spectacular. Oh, Newsom looks, oh. Under the surface, this is it. You've seen it. You've heard it. Share this crap with you guys so you can see all this is not what it is that you see on TV. Yeah, the media, the news, this is not what it is. You've experienced my life ever since I've been doing this on YouTube, and you see how these nonprofits, how we are getting treated. I would altogether say stop funding nonprofits, honestly. You have to be very careful of who you give money to. Salvation Army isn't doing shit for anything. For anybody. The Goodwill. Honestly. Most of the food banks are really, really picky on who they give. They give it to the ones that fucking Pasadena Union Station Homeless Services has failed. It failed me. I am just really, really better off. You're gonna put me in a housing situation where I'm expected to pay $1,300 fucking dollars a month in rent. Every time I'm asked, well, do you work full-time or part-time? In America, for the last 5 to 10 years, there's no such thing as full-time employment. Everything in retail and restaurant and food and beverage is part-time. They keep us below 32 hours to give us the medical and blah, blah, blah. Only because of recently, last year, because of the whole pandemic and everything, have hours increased. But it's all fluff. It's all going to disappear again. And we're left back with holding the stupid bag. And the homeless sector is going to go back to all this. It may disappear or lightly, and it's all going to come back. Look at California, Nevada, holy cow, Las Vegas is so awful. Damn, I've seen the videos. It's just, it's heartbreaking. I'm not gonna make it. I'm trying my best. I'm not drinking. I'm not gonna fucking make it. I'll get back. I gotta go clock in. All right, talk to you. All right, my friends. That's it for me. Actually, I'm already home. I had to make a beeline to the bus stop and sprint all the way down to over by the park to catch the last bus, because the La Cañada buses, they stopped running at 6:15. So it's 7:52 right now, and I just got to go pick up a bag of ice at the supermarket and go home. And I will post this so not fuck. I'm not asking for money or for anything from anybody. All I've ever wanted, and have asked, have cried and pleaded and begged, is for some sort of justice. You know, the whole media has been talking about nothing but fucking justice and equality. My housemate and I have gotten shit. We've got nothing but disrespect, no trust, no honesty, a lot of deception and dismay and disparity and disappointment. It's a lot of D's. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to end up having to come, I'm kind of closing off here because I'm going to have to end up coming back here just to be able to access and have Wi-Fi availability. And being a grown-up sucks. Crap. Yeah, well, we'll see how things go tomorrow with my little talk and see what happens. The housing authority that for the Section 8 and all that other happy crap is actually right here at the Orange Grove or the Fair Oaks Medicine. It's right over there. That's where the housing authority. It's a different entity and separate from Union Station. So it's. I mean, they work in conjunction with the other. Whatever. I just. To say that I'm not scared, I'd be lying. It's just easier, and less stressful, honestly. How, Charlie, less stressful? It's less stressful. Because at least I can more or less control my security and my safety. If I'm being bothered while I'm homeless, I can move or just walk away. But here, I can't. I can't. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It's not like I got, an easy $300 in my bank that I could just go check into a freaking hotel for the night and just get away from this madness. At one point I did have a little something that I could have, but I was more afraid that she would know that I wasn't at home and she would take advantage of that. During the daytime, I'm not so worried about that. But at nighttime, if I wasn't there, yeah, that's a whole new, that's an opportunity wrapped in gold foil. Yeah, no. All right, my friends, I gotta go. I gotta go and edit and see if I still have some Wi-Fi before tomorrow morning. And I hate saying this, but I guess it is what it is, right? This is the proof. I've brought you on this, and you've experienced and you've seen, and I've given you the play-by-play of everything that's been happening with her, Union Station, the housing situation, and everything. The police, the yelling, the racist calling, all the threat, all this, and it's to this point, and I know, because I know I'm gonna get put into a place and a position where I can't afford, and I'm not gonna do that out of, I don't care how much disparity, I don't care how much I need to get. I am not gonna put myself in a financial point where I'm going to think, oh, I'll figure it out later. I'll figure out how I'm going to get rent and pay for my utilities. See, that's the thing. Maybe I can make rent, but how am I going to pay for utilities, and all this? I don't think that is being factored into that. Oh, the only thing that's being, to me, it seems like, is rent. That's nothing. The real burden is the utility bills. And electricity here in Pasadena is a premium. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and it doesn't look too good. But we'll see. I don't have the confidence, and I've not been given any confidence or reassurance of anything stable. So, all right, my friends. Links below, follow links, comments, good or bad. If not, email. Love you all. Stay safe, be smart, be kind. Bye-bye.